fucked with a Windows setting. I didn't see any settings in Streamlabs to do shit about the audio the way it is, but hopefully this works out. So I'll just have it go and I'll see how it is. Because it could have been the setting that Windows loves to do where it reduces the audio of a bunch of applications by a shitload if it notices recording or communications happening, and if it was that, then it should be gone now. And if it isn't, then oops. But we'll see. So I'm just gonna, this is a test stream, sit here and check if it's fine.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces being led
This
by
is that
members
stream
of
live.
Foxhound.
Make sure things work.
They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss. And they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
It looks like it's better, hopefully.
You will have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Okay. Then it looks like it was some dumb shit Windows setting that loves to hide itself and be very difficult to find. I just want to make sure that this is like, you know, good enough for me to continue with, because I would like for people
After
to,
the SDV
if they want to
gets as
watch, to
close
be able
as
to
it can,
watch.
Dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
But I do think it was like, it's definitely a speaker issue. It feels.
And one that I was the commander of.
So there's still
I don't know.
around.
Actually, I don't actually
There
know.
are 6
But
members
whatever.
of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna
Psycho Mantis,
keep
with his
going.
Powerful psychic abilities.
And
Sniper Wolf,
because, yeah.
beautiful and deadly
Well, we got through the
sharpshooter,
briefing. If you couldn't hear the briefing,
decoy octopus, master
I
of
apologize. I
disguise,
don't really. It takes a
Vulcan
while,
Raven,
so
giant
you'll probably be able to
shaman,
find it documented
and
easily enough on
Revolver
YouTube
Ocelot,
somewhere.
specialist in
Or I could
interrogation
do
and
it
a
again another
formidable
day.
gunfighter.
But
find
yeah,
out
I
who
was
tried
actually
to
spending a
rip
lot of that time being like, all right, what do I gotta do here to fix this?
Liquid Snake.
But
Liquid Snake.
yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, it sounds like it's great, or great, good enough. And that's all I care about is good enough. So let's fucking go. This is graduated from test stream to regular stream. Tell me if I need to, god damn it, if I need to fuck with the audio more. Just like if the game's overpowering me, if I'm whatever. Oh, but yeah, let's fucking do this. I'm gonna go to the options, see what's up with the options here. Looks good to me, I think. Quick change. Yes, I do want quick change to be unequip. Screen's fine to me. Blood off, because I'm a child. I can't see any of that. Radar type 2. Yeah, I think these are the defaults for the most part. I'll just keep it as it is. So, we're gonna go into another fucking cutscene. Have to watch, what do you mean? You don't have to watch the briefing, which I think is pretty interesting. Okay. The mouse is gonna wander onto the screen every so often. I can't help myself. If I have to, you know, fiddle with shit.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
How was that for the audio, Emily? I did bring it up a smidge during that. Got some underwater food. Something else in here, right? Got the AP sensor. The thing I never use. Alright, good to hear. Is the audio, compared to my voice, is it's in a good balance? Let's see here. Okay, cool. I imagine there'll be points when things get louder and I'll hear otherwise maybe, but we'll find out. Why did I get a call? Also, I'm playing on a GameCube controller as God intended for this GameCube game, which leads to problems like, what the fuck is the codec button again? Is it like... Nope, that ain't it. I think it briefly flashed on the screen. It's not start. It's a combination of it's start and A. But I got called for some reason. I don't know why. They didn't want me anymore. All right. Oh, that's a trap. Fuck that shit. The puddle. This has already made my life harder. What?
Who's there?
Nobody's here.
Who's that?
Wow, already, huh? You didn't see nothing. Shit. No. So we're off to a rollicking good start. Oh, he's gonna wake back up, like, already. You know what? Let's play this game realistically. You think fucking Snake has any qualms about this? No! He doesn't. That guy was a problem. He's being dealt with. I didn't even step in the puddle! There were no wet footprints. I didn't see wet footprints. You're probably right. Well, anyway, yeah, that dude's a problem, and he's gone now. There is no fucking... No. I will be judged at the end of the game saying that I killed people, but I'm playing this casually because it's been so fucking long. It's been so goddamn long since I played this game, and I have no honor. It's Joseph Joestar's time to fucking go through Metal Gear. Except that motherfucker develops honor whenever he feels like it, which is weird. Can you stop being... Also you, don't look this way. Don't look this way, please. Thank you, you're radical. What's the interact button? Give me that. Man, doing this with it... No. Bye. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna be really inconsistent with my rule of if I'm not gonna talk, if I'm going to talk during a cutscene. I'll try not for now.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, He must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Okay, I get to play. OBS is telling me that I'm dropping some frames, apparently. Is it, noticeable? Should I change some shit? Because I can change some shit. Let's see where I'm going here. They had one of these. You know, in the remake, you could do some, yeah! Oh, it's gonna be fine. Okay, there were some hiccups during the thing. I think I could... Let me save the game.
What's up, Snake?
I do have a lot of settings that, you know, this game is not, made for. And maybe I could turn those down and it won't, flip out much.
Snake, remember what de Gaulle said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Snake, get your boner out of your brain. Alright, okay, cool. I'll just keep it as is for now then. And if it becomes troublesome for you all, then I'll do something about it. You didn't notice nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep circling around. Just keep circling around. It's cool. It's cool. Wait. Oh, you're not down yet? Okay, what about now? Okay. I could have killed him, but they added a new feature. They added something from Metal Gear Solid 2, and why wouldn't I use it? It's here. It's fun. Eventually. Eventually. There we go. Yeah, get the hell out of here, you scamp. Alright, let's see. Don't look this way.
A surveillance camera.
I don't remember what's in here. Probably chaff or something. Nope. What's that stuff? Duh. Damn it. It's a little awkward. I'm gonna err on caution for the most part. Cause slow and steady and all that shit. Boy. I want to get that item. But I don't think this is, you know, the best angle to do it from. I think from the top would be easier, so I'll try that way later. How's everybody's Monday? It's a Monday, right? I think it's a Monday. June 1st. Do new shit in Animal Crossing. Because it's a new month. Hey, bud. Don't look in my direction. Okay, now the other way. Yes! Shit! It's nobody! You see how easy it is? It's so easy. Nope, don't respond. It's cool. Nobody get over there. It'll be fine. The fucking grades, goddammit.
No sign of the AWOL man. Everything seems normal.
Yes, everything does seem normal. Now, I gotta take care of you. Nothing but dreams. Oh, I probably could have just slept him. Whatever. I forgot that I had that. Let's see here. Okay, if it's chugging, should I change shit? God damn it, this motherfucker's hearing me from down there. In a snowstorm! I didn't get the gun right. Sorry, my attention is completely split between, chat and this. It's fucking ridiculous. Mine is set to 720p. It's set on the usual settings for 720p 60. Whoops. pretty sure it's set to that. Well, that ain't gonna work out for me. Move over a bit. Thank you. God! Well, that can work out in my favor. Yeah, I think I'll take it down when I move to the next area and change some of the emulation shit, because right now it's at the... It's where
That
it should
base
be for, like,
must have
modern
some
games.
kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not going to believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Well, shit. With the fucking helicopter? Those other dudes must have sucked really bad then. Alright, I'll be taking it down. So, BRB.